everyone, today we're watching Shrek. So Shrek won the poll over on Patreon, which was surprising because it was the only movie that I have seen in the past. So it seems like to watch Puss in Boots, the prereq, so to speak, would be Shrek and Shrek 2. And I think that rewatches do have a special place in the reactions as well, because now you can focus more on the commentary. There are things that on the first watch you don't pick up on. And first of all, I mean, I watched this when I was young, so I don't even know if I'm going to remember enough to be like, hey, actually, which brings me to another point of watching things as an adult is very different from watching it when you were younger. You may be able to pick up on different messages depending on where you are in life. So I want to do more of these. So make sure you hit the thumbs up, make sure you subscribe. Guys, we're only 1 million subscribers away from 1 million, so help a girl out. The full length reaction is going to be available on Patreon. You can check it out there. We have other exclusive TV and movie reactions there as well. But without further ado, let's play. You know what I should have done? I should have made waffles. I actually don't even like waffles that much.
Once upon a time, there was a lovely princess. But she had an enchantment upon her of a fearful sort, only be broken by love's first kiss. She waited in the dragon's keep, in the highest room of the tallest tower, and true love's first kiss. Somebody won't pay now. You're an all-star. Get your game on.
Did he get bad luck from that? Brecky.
The ice we skate is getting pretty thin.
As gross as this is though, it's kind of like hashtag goals to just spend your day at home doing little side projects. I lied.
Let's get it. It'll grind your bones for its bread.
How many eyeballs can we get for breakfast?
They'll make a suit from your freshly peeled skin. Squeeze the jelly from your eyes. This is the part where you run away.
Or you could just squeeze their eyeballs. Would you have fun doing this?
Wanted fairy tale creatures.
That's 20 pieces of silver for the witch.
I don't remember why he was doing this. I just thought he wanted to find a hero to save.
I can change. Please give me another chance.
What's her name? Fiona.
I'm not a puppet. I'm a real boy.
A real boy.
Well, I've got a talking donkey.
That's all you gotta do.
Oh, he's just a little nervous. Don't.
That's it. I've heard enough. Guards,
No, he talks. I can talk. I love to talk.
get her out of my sight.
No, I swear. Oh, he can talk.
Ooh.
Hey, I can fly.
Peter Pan.
Now I'm a flying talking donkey. You might have seen a house fly, but I bet you ain't never seen a donkey fly.
Oh, you better run. Oh. Is this how we met? I don't remember this.
I am authorized to place you both under arrest and resettlement facility.
You in what army?
Listen, you was really something back there.
Are you talking to...
Yes, I was talking. You showed up and bam! They was tripping over themselves like babes in the wood.
Really?
Man, it's good to be free.
Why don't you go celebrate your freedom with your own friends?
I don't have any friends. And I'm not going out there. I'll stick with you. You a mean green fighting machine. That was really scary. If that don't work, your breath certainly will get the job done, cause
It's like a bad Santa with a kid in him.
cause I'm all alone. No one here beside
An introvert's
me.
worst nightmare.
Well, it's no wonder you don't have any friends.
Only a true friend would be that truly honest.
Listen, what am I?
Really tall?
No, I'm an ogre. Doesn't that bother you? Really?
Really. Man, I like you. What's your name?
Shrek.
Where are the other ogres?
I like that.
Where's your mama?
You all right. Who'd want to live in a place like that?
Would be my home.
It is lovely. Just
Only real friends are that honest with each other, right?
I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder. I guess you don't entertain much.
I like my privacy.
Like, I hate it when you got somebody in your face, you try to give them a hint, and they won't leave. That big awkward silence, you know. Can I stay with you, please?
No.
Please! You don't know what it's like to be considered a freak. Maybe you do, but that's why we gotta stick together. Please!
Okay, but one night only.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. We can stay up late, and in the morning, I'm making waffles.
That's the best part.
Outside!
I guess that's cool.
Aww.
You don't know me. So good night. I'm a donkey. I was born outside.
All by myself. My lonesome self. I'll just self-soothe my lonesome self. Ew. No TV.
I thought I told you to stay outside.
I am outside.
It's a far cry from the farm. So what choice do we have?
What a lovely bed.
Gotcha.
Awful stuff.
Hey!
Oh, no. Dead broad off the table.
Dead broad.
What? I put up signs. What do I have to do to get a little privacy? Oh, no.
Not the landing strip.
All right, get out of here. All of you, move it. Come.
Hey, don't look at me. I didn't invite them.
No one invited us.
Doo.
Lord Farquaad. He hoofed and he puffed and he signed an eviction notice.
Who knows where this Farquaad guy is?
Oh, I do. I know where he is.
Anyone?
Oh, pick me. I know me.
Your welcome is officially worn out. I'm gonna see this guy Farquaad right now.
Shrek and Duncan, two stalwart friends off on a whirlwind big city adventure.
One of our well-known short kings.
That's enough.
Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me.
That is so mean.
Monster! I'm not the monster here. You are. And the rest of that fairy tale trash poisoning my perfect world. Where are the others?
Eat me.
I've tried to be fair to you. Tell me, or I'll...
No, not the buttons.
My gumdrops.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Oh, I remember this.
You know, the Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man? Who lives on Drury Lane? The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man.
Muffin Man.
My lord, we found it. Magic mirror.
Don't tell him anything.
Is this not the most perfect kingdom of them all?
Technically, you're not a king.
You were saying?
What I mean is but you can
Another
become
one with 7
All you
years
have
of
to do
bad
is
luck.
Marry a princess.
Meet today's eligible bachelorettes. Number 1 is a mentally abused shut-in from a kingdom far, far.
Oh my god.
Her hobbies include cooking and cleaning for her 2 evil sisters. Cinderella. Number 2 is a cape-wearing girl from the land of fancy. She lives with 7 other men. She's not
But
easy.
isn't she a fairy tale creature person thing?
Come on.
The very
give it up
people
for
you're trying to get rid of?
Snow White. Bachelorette number 3 is a fiery redhead from a dragon-guarded castle, but don't let that cool you off. Yours for the rescuing, Princess Fiona.
Okay. Number 3.
I can't.
You've chosen Princess Fiona.
They need like an alternate universe where he picks a different one.
All I have to do is just find someone.
But I
who
probably
can go-
shouldn't mention, but after sunset.
Silence.
Oh, you would have known.
Captain, assemble your finest men.
And
That's it,
Lancelot.
right there. That's Dula.
That must be Lord Farquaad's castle. Do you think maybe he's compensating for something? Hey, you! Look, I'm not gonna eat you. I just...
Boop. Why is it so quiet?
Too quiet.
Hey, look at this.
Oh yeah. I don't know why this was so funny as a on your face.
Let's do that again.
Oh.
All right.
To go forth and rescue the lovely Princess Fiona.
Shouldn't the knight then be the one to marry her?
Some of you may die. It's a sacrifice I am willing to make. Let the tournament begin. Ugh, it's hideous.
It's just a donkey.
Indeed. New plan. The one who kills the ogre will be named champion. Have at him.
Hang on now. Can't we just settle this over a pint? All right, then.
Oh.
Hey, Shrek, tag me! Tag me!
What are you gonna do? Oh my god.
Whoa, yeah!
I'm here till Thursday. Try the veal.
I have a better idea.
I give you our champion.
What?
Where did they get the name Duloc from?
My swamp. You dumped those fairy tale creatures.
Indeed.
Oh, we just snitched on ourselves.
Go on this quest for me, and I'll give you your swamp.
What kind of quest?
You don't care about what happens to the squatters, do you?
You a princess just so Farquaad to give you back the swamp because he filled it full of freaks in the first place.
Maybe there's a good reason donkeys shouldn't talk.
Why don't you just pull some of that ogre stuff on him? You know, throttle him. Grind his bones to make your bread. You know the whole ogre trip.
There's a lot more to ogres than people think. Ogres are like onions.
They stink?
Yes. No.
Yes.
Onions have
Why are you just walking around eating onions? Ugh.
Oh, you both have layers. You know, not everybody like onions.
Most people don't like onions.
I love cakes. Cakes have layers.
Oh.
Don't care. You know what else everybody like? Parfaits. Parfaits are delicious.
You dense, irritating miniature beast of burden.
Parfaits may be the most delicious thing.
His arms are long.
Shrek, did you do that? My mouth was open and everything.
Believe me, donkey, you'd be dead. It's brimstone.
Yeah, right, brimstone. I know what I smell, and there wasn't no brimstone.
The clop clop.
Sure, it's big enough, but look at the location.
I actually wouldn't mind it at all.
When you said that oysters have layers.
Nice and warm and toasty. Isolated. No people.
Donkeys don't have layers. We have fear right out there on our sleep.
Oh, you can't tell me you're afraid of heights.
So uncomfortable about being on a rickety bridge over a boiling lake.
Rickety.
I'm right here beside you. We'll just tackle this thing together, one little baby.
Aww.
Really?
Really, really.
That makes me feel so much better.
Yeah, this is actually really sweet because I would have thought he'd like go back.
I'm looking down. Oh!
You know, you don't have to come.
I don't have time for this. You go back.
Shrek, no!
I lied.
Hey, don't do that!
Oh, this?
No, don't play like that.
Shrek, no! Stop! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Shrek, I'm gonna die. Oh!
That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
So where is this fire-breathing pain in the neck anyway?
Waiting for us to rescue her.
I was talking about the dragon, Shrek.
She needs rescuing too. Sure, it wasn't her idea to come and guard some girl.
You afraid?
No.
Oh, good. Me neither.
Two things. Shut up. Go over there and see if you can find any stairs.
What makes you think she'll be there?
I read it in a book once.
Hmm.
I didn't know you could read.
Kick him to the curb. Don't mess with me. I'm the stair master.
Hmm.
Now I step all over it.
At least we know where the princess is.
Dragon! Look out!
Aww.
Gotcha!
What are you gonna do?
Whoa!
Shortcut.
Oh no! No! Oh, what large teeth you have! I mean, white sparkling teeth. Probably hear this all the time.
Talk no jutsu.
That is one dazzling smile you got there. You're a girl dragon, just reeking of feminine beauty. Hey,
Ooh.
I'm an asthmatic, and I don't know if it'll work out. You Shrek! Ooh, no, Shrek!
Yeah, how does that work? And all this time that you guys have been up here, I'm talking about you and the dragon, you can make friends and nothing?
Wake up. Now let's go.
Should it not be a wonderful, romantic moment?
Sorry, lady. There's no
Hey,
time.
wait! You should sweep me off my feet and down a rope onto your valiant steed. But we have to savor this moment.
I don't think so.
Can I at least know the name of my champion?
Shrek.
Sir Shrek. It's a token of my gratitude.
Thanks.
Come on! But this isn't right! You're meant to charge in, sword drawn. That's what all the other knights did.
Right before they burst into flame.
Dang.
Where are you going? The exit's over
Knights.
Well, I have to save my ass.
there. What kind of knight are you?
Choice cuts.
Just call me old-fashioned, you know. I'm not emotionally ready for the commitment of
Donkey was a F boy.
magnitude, really.
No, he's not, because he's telling you up front.
Back up a little and take this one step at a time. Hey, don't do that. That's my tag. That's my personal tag. Well, you know. No. Oh!
I don't remember this. And you know that butt's dirty. Ugh, Donkey, how do you feel knowing that your lady kissed your best friend's bum?
Hi, princess.
It talks.
Get them to shut up. That's the trick.
Yeah, she's trapped here too. Aww.
You rescued me. You're amazing. A little unorthodox, I'll admit, but I am eternally in your debt. And where would a brave knight be without his noble steed?
She think I'm a Steve.
You may remove your helmets, good sir knight.
No.
Why not?
I have helmet hair.
Please.
I mean, can't you see his skin is green?
How will you kiss me?
What? That wasn't in the job description.
Oh, you must know how it goes. They share true love's first kiss.
You think that Shrek is your true love?
Well,
Let's just say I'm not your type.
you're my rescuer. Take off the helmets.
I'm not going to.
Now!
Okay.
Not that.
You were expecting Prince Charming.
Yes, actually, this is all wrong.
Be happy or free? I don't
sent to
know.
rescue you by Lord Farquaad.
Well, then why didn't he come rescue me?
You should ask him that when we get there.
But I have to be rescued by my true love, not by some ogre and his pet.
Noble
So
steed,
much for
I
noble
thought.
steed.
Yeah.
Sorry, but your job is not my problem. If he wants to rescue me, I'll be waiting for him right here.
I'm no one's messenger boy. I'm a delivery boy.
You wouldn't dare.
You coming, donkey?
Oh, yep, I'm right behind you.
Hey, you don't have to walk.
The sooner we get to Duloc, the better.
You're gonna love it there, princess. It's beautiful.
Lord Farquaad, what's he like?
Farquaad's stature are in short supply.
Rude.
Those who think little of him.
You're just jealous that you could never measure up to a great ruler.
I'll let you do the measuring when you see him tomorrow.
It'll take that long? Shouldn't we stop to make camp?
No.
But there's robbers.
I'm scarier than anything.
I need to find somewhere to camp now.
Her
Hey,
in the beginning
over
of the
here.
movie is very insufferable.
No, it's perfect. I bid thee good night.
You want me to come in there and read your bedtime story?
Said good night.
You know. Oh, come on. I was just kidding.
No, you were not.
There's Bloodnut, the flatulent.
All right, now I know you're making this up.
Sometimes things are more than they appear.
Hey, Shrek, what we gonna do when we get out of swamp anyway?
Hour.
There's no hour. And the first thing I'm going to do is build a 10-foot wall around my land.
You cut me real deep just now.
Oh.
This whole wall thing is just a way to keep somebody out.
You think?
Oh, this is another one of those onion things, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Who you trying to keep out? Just tell me that, Shrek. Who?
Everyone.
Well, now we getting somewhere. Shrek, what you got against the whole world anyway? Huh?
It's the world that seems to have a problem with me. They judge me before they even know me. That's why I'm better off alone.
I didn't think you was just a big, stupid, ugly ogre.
Yeah, I know.
Are there any donkeys up there?
Well, Gabby.
Gabby. How do you know her size?
Mirror, mirror, show her to me.
Right? Rude. Tragic.
Yeah, you know I like it like that. I said I give you right.
Wow.
What?
Morning. How do you like your eggs?
Traumatized.
We kind of got off to a bad start yesterday, and I mean, after all, you did rescue me.
Thanks.
Shrek?
Better out than in, I always say.
So did Hagrid.
She's as nasty as you are.
You're not exactly what I expected.
Well, maybe you shouldn't judge people before you get to know them.
Touche.
Princess!
I am rescuing you from this green beast.
That's my princess. Go find your own.
Can't you see I'm a little busy?
I don't know who you think you are.
Ah, please let me introduce myself. I steal from the rich and give to the needy. Break it down.
Didn't they also have like a dance number in the Mel Brooks one?
Basically saying is he likes to get paid.
Oh my gosh.
Shall we?
Do we get an explanation about all this?
Whoa. Hold on now. Back there, that was amazing.
Then why didn't you just bust yourself out? Oh, wait.
One has to learn these things in case there's an arrow in your butt.
What?
Oh no, Shrek's gonna die.
Donkey, I'm okay.
Shrek, I'm too young for you to die. Get your legs elevated, turn your head and call.
What does that do?
Calm down. Run into the woods and find me a blue flower with red thorns.
Blue flower, red thorn. Don't die, Shrek.
What are the flowers for?
For getting rid of Donkey. You hold still and I'll yank this thing out.
Hey,
Now, let
it's
me-
tender.
No.
Would you time out?
Would you?
It would be so much easier if I wasn't colorblind. Red thorns. Hold on, Shrek, I'm coming.
It's really in there.
If you wanted to be alone, all you had to do was ask.
The princess here was just.
Oh,
I need to see what color blood he had.
is that blood?
Where? Like his little baby. Or just walk. Keep walking. 'Cause it was just in that one spot, right? Ew. I didn't notice that. Because I'm trying to remember, like, what were the signs that I picked up on? Like, I don't think I thought too much about any of this.
There it is, princess.
That's Duloc?
You know, Shrek thinks Lord Farquaad is compensating for something. It means he has a realist.
I'm worried about Donkey.
What?
He doesn't look so good.
What are you talking about?
Next thing you know, you're on your back. Dead.
You know, she's right.
Well, I didn't want to say nothing, but and when I turn my head like this, look, ow, see? Man, I can't feel my toes.
You don't have any toes.
I think I need a hug.
Oh.
This is good. What is this?
A weed rat.
No kidding.
I don't mean to brag, but I make a mean weed rat stew.
What is Donkey eating?
I guess I'll be dining a little differently tomorrow night.
Maybe you can come visit me in the swamp sometime.
I'd like that.
I hate those tails.
Princess?
Yes?
Are you gonna eat that?
She barely ate.
Man, isn't this romantic? Just look at that.
Sunset? Oh no!
What?
Wait a minute. You're afraid of the dark, aren't you?
That's it. I'm terrified.
But don't feel bad, princess. I used to be afraid of the dark, too. Hey, no, wait. I'm still afraid of the dark.
Good night.
Ooh.
Oh, now I really see what's going on. I'm an animal and I got instincts. Oh, come on, Shrek. Wake up and smell the pheromones.
Even if I did tell her that, well, and I'm not saying I do.
Right.
She's a princess, and I'm...
An ogre?
Yeah.
Princess Fiona.
Looks creepy.
Princess. It's very spooky in here. I ain't playing no games.
No,
Shrek!
it's okay.
What did you do with the princess?
Also, what dress does she have that's so stretchy?
Shrek!
Is me.
Actually, I didn't notice what kind of eyes she had.
What happened to you? You're, different.
I'm ugly, okay?
And shoes.
I told Shrek those rats was a bad idea. Well, what you eat, I said.
I've been this way as long as I can remember. It only happens when the sun goes down. By night one way, by day another. Until you find true love's first kiss, take love's true form.
I didn't know you wrote poetry.
It's a spell. When I was a little girl, a witch cast a spell on me.
Hater.
Every night I become this. Horrible,
And also, what
ugly
witch is casting spells on a minor? Like, why are you doing that?
Or to await the day my true love would rescue me.
Take it out on the parent, not the child.
To marry Lord Farquaad tomorrow before the sun sets and he sees me.
All right, calm down. Look, you're not that ugly. Well, you are. I ain't gonna lie, you are ugly. Like this at night. Shrek's ugly 24/7.
Dang.
And this is not how a princess is meant to look.
And it's wrong for your parents to lock you up because you look like that.
Only my true love's kiss can break the spell.
You're kind of an ogre, and Shrek, well, you got a lot in common.
Princess, how's it going?
Good look at me, Donkey. Who could ever love a beast so hideous and ugly?
Aww.
My only chance to live happily ever after is to marry my true love. That's just how it has to be. Only way to break the spell.
Well, you at least gotta tell Shrek the truth.
No, you can't.
What's the point of being able to talk if you gotta keep secrets?
Promise.
All right, I won't tell him. But you should.
Indeed.
It's over, I'm gonna need a whole lot of serious therapy. Look at my eye twitching.
I tell him. I tell him not. I tell him. Shrek, there's something I want.
And also, if her ogre form is from a spell,
Are you all right?
would their kids
Perfect.
be half
Never been better.
human technically?
You heard what I said?
Every word.
I thought you'd understand.
Oh, I understand. Who could love a hideous, ugly beast? Ah, right on time. I've brought you a little something.
A little something.
Princess Fiona.
Now hand it over.
The deed to your swamp. Take it and go before I change my mind.
A deal is a deal is a deal.
Startled me. I'm Lord Farquaad.
Lord Farquaad? Oh, no. I was just saying a short farewell.
Oh, you don't have to waste good manners on the ogre.
You're right.
Princess Fiona, I ask your hand in marriage for the perfect groom.
I accept.
Tomorrow we wed.
No! Let's get married today, before sunsets.
Anxious, are you? There's so much to do.
Uppies.
Take the band, the guest list, Captain.
And she could get up there by herself.
Fare thee well, ogre.
What about Donkey?
I talked to her last night.
Yeah,
Jeez,
I know you talked to her last night. If you two are such good friends, why don't you follow her home?
Listen, his lady kissed your butt too. Don't be jelly.
Useless, pathetic, annoying, talking donkeys!
I thought...
Yeah, you thought wrong.
Hurt people hurt people.
Heard there was a secret chord, but you don't really care for music. Baffled king composing hallelujah.
All the shattered reflections.
Hallelujah. You can hear
How'd you escape? Well, I guess you just had to go back and pull the sword.
Donkey? What are you doing?
I would think of all people you would recognize a wall when... That's your half and this is my half.
Oh,
If I helped rescue the princess, I did half the work, I get half the booty.
back off. This is my swamp.
He ain't wrong.
Donkey.
You let go.
Fine.
You know with you, it's always me. Now it's mine.
Yeah.
You just shut up and pay attention. You insult me and you don't appreciate anything that I do.
Oh, yeah? Well, if I treated you so bad, how come you came back?
That sounds so
Because that's what
toxic.
friends do. They forgive each other.
I forgive you. For stabbing me in the back.
You're so wrapped up in layers, onion boy, you're afraid of your own feelings. Like you did to Fiona, and all she ever do was like you.
She said I was ugly. A hideous creature.
She wasn't talking about you. She was talking about somebody else.
Well, then who was she talking about?
No way. I ain't saying anything.
Donkey.
No.
I'm sorry. I guess I am just a big, stupid, ugly ogre.
I'm giving him the.
Right.
Aww.
The wedding! We'll never make it in time.
But where there's a will, there's a way, and I have a way. I guess it's just my animal.
We need to get that thing off.
Come here, you.
All right. No one likes to kiss ass.
We
gather here today.
Can we just skip ahead to the I do's?
Go ahead, have some fun. If we need you, I'll whistle. How about that? Shrek, wait a minute. There's a line you gotta wait for. The priest is gonna say, "Speak now, forever hold your peace."
Oh, I don't have time for this.
Hey, wait, what are you doing? Look, you love this woman, don't you?
Yes.
You wanna hold her?
Hold.
Then you got to try a little tenderness.
When does this guy say the line? And so, by the power
They're at the altar. Fletcher, he already said.
Oh, for the love of...
Mother Fletcher.
I object!
Oh, now what does he want?
Hi, everyone.
Weren't we cheering for him just a day ago, whatever?
It's rude enough being alive when no one wants you, but
I need to talk to you.
Oh, well, it's a little late for that, so if you'll excuse me.
But you...
He's so eager to kiss people.
He's just marrying you so he can be king.
Fiona, don't listen.
He's not your true love.
Oh, this is precious. The ogre has fallen in love with the princess. An ogre and a princess.
Is this true?
Who cares? Fiona, my love, we're but a kiss away from our happily ever after.
But haven't you already been pronounced husband and wife?
By night one way, by day another. I wanted to show you before.
The gown also stretched. Maybe it's just their fabric.
That explains a lot.
Guards! Guards! I order you to get them out of my sight! Get them both! Focus. Nothing that makes me king! See? See? If you have to, but get him! And as for you, I'll have you locked back in that tower for the rest of your days! I will have order! I will have protection!
What was that from? I will have... Oh, Harry Potter, of course.
Fiona?
Is he?
Yes, Shrek?
I love you.
I love you too. And then take one's true form, and then take one's true form.
Are you all right?
Your true form was an ogre.
I'm supposed to be beautiful.
But you are beautiful.
I was hoping this would be a happy ending.
For real. We don't need to see that. I'm kidding. So yeah, he really got eaten up? Why do I not remember that? Is he dead? And who's ruling the land now? Because she stayed here with him, right?
God bless us, everyone.
We couldn't stitch up the other leg too. The donkey. Ooh, I'm not gonna lie, she looked kind of hit there. Alrighty, so that was Shrek. There were parts in there that I did not remember, but definitely like I knew the story. So obviously, you know, the first time you watch it and you're seeing her being very like, and you see her starting to like open up, blowing up the snake balloon and liking the rat and stuff. And you're just like, oh, that's peculiar. And then you find out the reveal and you're like, oh, that makes sense. But this time, because I was aware of who she is, you know, you're seeing all the signs beforehand. So a couple of things that I don't think I thought about before when I watched this when I was younger. I mean, maybe I did, but like, where are her parents? obviously the story was she was cursed as a child. Like this has been how it was ever since she remembered. But the curse was after she gets her kiss, she becomes her true form. And is that her true form because that is who she fell in love with? And she, like, you would think that she would turn back to how she was. Is it she's turning into this way, or is she remaining this way because her true love is an ogre too? If it was a human, would she have kept her human form? Because if she's been this way all her life, and we see that, like, when we first met her, she was trying to mask too, right? Like trying to speak a certain way to seem more eloquent and be girly and sexy. Like when she was on the like the bed, the damsel in distress. That's not who she is. She kicks butt. She likes rat and whatever. So if that's who she really is, like, is that things she learned to do because she also spends half her life as a ogre, or is that like who she was? Like, why do we not know her parents? Were they actually ogres too? But like maybe, and that's why they locked her up, because it was for her safety. Like, I don't know, like I'm trying to figure out that whole part too, because like who does that? Like, I guess, and they're thinking it's for her best interest that like someone will come and rescue her, and like, I don't know, I'm just trying to figure all that out. Like, it just, one and one is not adding up, because that is a traumatic behind destiny as well, to be there just caged up waiting for someone. Like, you have no autonomy. Someone has to be the one to come here and rescue you, and your true self can only be revealed through this true love's first kiss, like through somebody else again. It's like, that sucks. But who placed that curse on her? Why did they do that? Where are her parents? Why did they allow for that? Because if she's a princess, where is this kingdom? And where are the other ogres? Like, why is Shrek here all by himself? And, you know, he's here building walls and shutting himself out because, yes, that's how everyone reacts to him. But if he's amongst his own people, I'm sure he wouldn't feel as much rejection, because that's the norm. Like, look at how he and Fiona are. So yeah, there's a lot going on here with the whole, like, getting rid of the resettlement thing with the fairy tale people just because they're different, because they're magical, because maybe you're mad that you're short and you have to compensate for it. And so other people with these advantages, maybe, or these other people that you seem to be different, that you may say have an advantage over you because you can't do the things that they do, like, are now a threat, and you have to resettle them. And then it's ironic that he doesn't even have a kingdom because he's not a king, yet he's here trying to do all that, like, crazy. So yeah, I was like, once he's gone and Fiona is a princess, like, is she taking over this place, or who is taking over that area now? Like, because I don't see her assuming her, like, princess or queen. Like, is it princess or is it queen now? Like, I don't see her assuming the power or taking over, you know, going through those responsibilities anyway. I would say this is probably one of the first movies where we were going away from that typical, actually, I don't know if it is or not, but, like, at least for me, you're going away from the typical Disney princess theme of, like, you know, you have this perfect princess, she's a damsel in distress, but she finds her prince, they get together and they live happily ever after. Whereas now, yes, she's a damsel in distress, but only because there's this narrative that's placed on her that this is what you're supposed to be doing. And it's not that she couldn't do anything, because she kicks butt, obviously, and she's not she's not like this girly girl, she's not dainty or anything, but she's hiding it because she, again, this narrative of who she's supposed to be, how she's supposed to be as a princess, and who her destiny, and, you know, embracing who you truly are, being accepting of that, even though, like, yes, other people might see you a certain way and treat you a certain way, you just find your tribe, you just find your people, and you know, it may come in unexpected forms, you know, Donkey and the dragon, you'd be like, whoa, that doesn't seem to work. Or even the ogre and the donkey, it's like unlikely friendships, and the princess and the ogre too. But just being yourself and find the people that accept you for who you are, not who you're supposed to be. And I think on a bigger scale, like we also see how with Farquaad, Lord Farquaad, he didn't want to accept people that were different from him. We can see why you could be bullied into not wanting to be yourself, to hide. Like when Donkey didn't want to talk, like you could see how there could be outside circumstances that may get dangerous for you to want to be yourself and be authentic and whatnot. But at least in this movie, ultimately, it did not end well for him. You know, I think watching it as a kid, it was just more fun. There were parts in there when they were like, na 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 na, wipe your face, that part, or when Donkey's singing in the end, that was pretty iconic. But yeah, like that's also another thing. Like we had the whole na 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 na, like the princessy songs and stuff, but then also contrasting with like the is it Smash Mouth, and then I saw her face, you know, the I'm a believer. Just keep it real, keeping it real. Don't judge a book by its cover. You know, there are layers to things. Like you think on the outside, Shrek is this ogre, he's this bad guy. Yes, he has a wall and he was being mean in many ways to Donkey, but like he was also like encouraging him along that bridge, for instance, like being loyal to him is like, I have to go back for my Donkey. And the people that, you know, you assume like, oh, Lord Farquaad, who she was like, oh, that's gonna be my knight in shining armor, and she had all this images of what he's supposed to be like and what that whole situation was supposed to be like. He actually was a jerk. He was half the man that she thought he was, you know? So I guess I'm going to be watching Shrek 2 eventually so that I could watch Puss in Boots as well. I will be, I keep saying this, I am going to watch Rocky again and then probably do a couple other movies that as rewatches. Ghibli is on the list. If y'all have not seen Ghibli movies, watch it with me. Initially for those rewatches, I was going to try to find someone that hasn't seen it to do it, but I think my introvert just be introverting too much to do that. So we'll just do it together, right? You know, you and me. So anyway, full-length reaction is going to be available on Patreon. Make sure you check it out. Come and chat up with us over on Discord. I hope y'all are staying safe, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Bye, y'all.